Show, we're turning to the NBA. We've tried to do this topic a couple times, Mike, I think in the last couple of weeks. There was a report by Bleacher Report that Buddy Hield of the Sixers, a nice player, would be the dream free agent signing this offseason for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And before we answer that, I would just say this. Oftentimes, it is guys like this that do make differences on teams that are close. I'm not saying he's the guy, but you're not going to add a superstar to this roster. That's not going to happen. So it's got to be someone in that sort of second tier, and I think Hield is there. And, gee, if I talk any more about Buddy Hield, I'll have to wake you up.
Man, this is crazy, man. You know what I was over here doing, man? I was like, man, I got to pay bills. You know what I'm saying? I might need to get my car washed. I think I need to get my tuxedo fixed up and let in. Those are all of the things that I think about when people mention Buddy Hield.
Why?
That is self-checked. Like if this, I'm watching the juggernaut. Boston Celtics go out here and dismantle Luka and Kyrie.
Whoa.
Dismantle. They're getting dismantled right
fair.
now.
That's
and
not fair to say.
I'm like,
It's 3-0.
and I'm like, so we gonna add Buddy Hield to the core four and we ready to go?
When you put it that way, it is. You make a point.
The core four goes to Fantastic Five.
That's marketing, y'all. And Kobe Altman talked to Tyvus.
The thing I
The
would
Fab
say,
Five has already been taken.
Buddy is a great shooter. I mean, if you want somebody to come off the bench, obviously he's a great shooter. But the problem is, it's like Strus. You asking a guy that's 6'4", now he's going to play the 3. He's going up against guys that's 6'8", 6'9", and we're just going to be an undersized team for the rest of the year. Like I wouldn't consider him a dream free agent.
Dream?
But yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah, dream is a strong word.
But he can provide some shooting off the bench. That I will give you. But that's not a dream scenario. That's just a guy that they'd be nice if they went out and picked him up.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a service to our viewers. Mikey McNuggets has forgotten more about basketball than I know. So I'm going to pass on this because I think he's a serviceable player that could fill a role. Dream is a strong word, but I really want your opinion.
He's going to lend his rest of his time to the senator from New Jersey.
I yield my time to the gentleman from New Jersey.
I appreciate that, Jay. Steve Becker, our EP, just texted us and said, since 2019-2020, Buddy Hield has made the most threes in the NBA with 1,320.
Is that true?
He just texted me.
Now, what I like about Buddy is Buddy is for the people. Buddy got that video where that dude needed one more three or 2 points.
Yes,
he
that's
showed
a fact.
Buddy checked himself back in the game
and hit a three
for him, and the man got paid. So he is the people's champ.
Yeah, that was an all-time epic move.
To answer your question, though, Jay, when you look at the Cavs and their needs, I think we can cross off a 6'3", 6'4" guard as a need for this team. They don't need another undersized
that's true.
2 guard. Now, with that being said, they only have the mid-level exception to work with, and there's not a ton of wings who will fit into that category. So I would not call Buddy Hield a dream scenario.
But he could fit here.
He could fit.
Okay.
I like Nick Batum more if we're looking at guys in that mid-level exception range on the wing who has more size and more defensive versatility.
You know who I like?
Because Buddy Hield's a turnstile and he's 6'4", and we saw what happened when he tried to put 6'4" guys against Boston's wings.
No, it's not going to work.
It does not end well.
It will not work.
You know who I like?
Size.
He's not a nightmare, but he's not a dream.
I got a name. I got a name for
that.
you, McNuggets.
Shoot.
Imani Bates.
Talk to him.
All right,
That's
we're
what we
taking a
need.
break here on the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show.
Bates.